I appreciate you taking the time today, and I'm excited to have you on and share your, Voxx story. I think I was just looking. I think you've been using the tech since last April. If you just want to, just kind of give the people an update. Most of us know that you're a former Gopher, NFL,
Right.
CFL player, and just kind of just give people a brief summary of what you're doing these days.
In the field of health and wellness, performance training for young athletes, pro athletes as well. When I first heard about Voxx, I was like everybody, kind of skeptical, saying how can this work? Because as an athlete, you get approached all the time with a new supplement, whether it's weight gain or weight loss, a pain, something that relieves pain, and you don't know what stuff works. So when I tried it, I don't like to push anything on anyone or recommend anything unless I've tried it myself. And with Voxx, I've tried it and the stuff works. I feel a lot better. My mental state is a lot better. I sleep better at night. I've had a ton of injuries. Anybody that knew me back when I was a Gopher, I had a terrible ankle injury, which I fractured my fibula, had 5 surgeries just to recover to get back in the NFL. And if you follow my NFL career, I was pretty much, hindered by injuries.
Yep.
And anyone out there that knows, once you get an injury, those injuries some kind of way find their way back to you as you get older. And I would always have ankle pain, knee pain, back pain, neck pain. Voxx has honestly made my quality of life a lot better. Like I said, I sleep better at
Probably wish you
night.
had.
I wish I had it back then when I was playing.
Absolutely.
I
You'd probably still be
think
playing, right?
I think that's every that's the line of every athlete or non-athlete. If I knew what I know now back then, or if I had what I have now back then, I would have been a lot better off. Even with my injuries, I've always been afraid to take pain medicines. You hear all the horror stories of a guy got addicted to this, and they're great guys and great people that happen to use a substance to help them deal with pain. And then years later, we find out they're in
Absolutely.
rehab, they've gotten addicted. So my thing, even when I had ankle surgery, I cried in my apartment because I didn't want to. I always had a fear of being addicted to pain pills. So I would never take them. After the first day, I flushed them down the toilet. And at the time, my girlfriend was like, why won't you just take the pills? She didn't understand it. So for me, I've
Right.
never really wanted to take pain pills. And there's a ton of athletes I know and friends that I know that had the same phobia, that they just don't want to take, they don't want to get addicted. They hear the horror stories. Um, and for me, Voxx has definitely helped me in that area.
In regards to pain, Will, like what did you deal with in the past, like maybe on a daily basis, waking up in the morning, and what have you noticed since you've been wearing the tech?
Um, from the time I wake up to get up to use the washroom or brush my teeth, my ankle would click and it would ache, ache, ache. That pain is no longer there. If I would go for jogs, that would bother me. Plantar fasciitis, that would aggravate me nonstop. I mean, now I'm fine. I wear the socks around the house. I have the insoles, and it definitely, like I said, it works. When I go to the gym, I'm not sore. My sleeping patterns were off. I'm able to get like quality hours of sleep.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Um,
And then I
I
know
think
you've talked about that a little bit too, Will, is with your workouts. What have you noticed with your workouts when wearing the tech?
my range of motion is a lot better. Like I said, my ankle was a nagging injury. My knees always would aggravate me, but my range of motion is a lot better. Strength wise, I feel a lot stronger. Um, I don't get as tired. I don't get as tired as easy either.
Yep.
I feel like,
No, that's
I'm a
awesome.
lot better. Yeah, my endurance is through the roof. Um, yeah, and I would say endurance. My mental focus is there. Um, and that's something a pill or over the counter medicine can't help you with. They can't give you something to keep you focused. They
Right.
can't give you something that instantly gives you pain relief, that quality of life. There's no pill that I haven't seen a pill that give you quality of life. Maybe drugs that they sell
Right.
illegally, and then you get addicted and you find yourself in jail for that. But there's nothing.
Right.
No, this is reality. We put on the technology, and instantly your brain is it's doing what it's supposed to do.
And Will, what would you say, for the current athletes that are maybe, looking at this technology, why would a current athlete want to wear this technology?
I mean, training starts with the brain. I think a lot of us, we go back and think, okay, a guy has to run faster. He has to be strong. We think it starts with muscles, but the game starts in your brain. So, I mean, if you have a better brain, you have a better chance of performing. So I like to think if you
Absolutely.
can get the brain stronger or keep the brain as well as you can be, your chances of doing any sport is better. It's 10 times better than the athlete who isn't using it. We often look for an advantage, whether it's a lighter cleat, a lighter shoe, better hand-eye coordination to bat or tennis or whatever. But the technology is proven.
Absolutely. Well, and you've played at top level, and I'm sure you'd agree too. That's one of the things we talk about a lot is the mental stamina. Hey, in the fourth quarter when times are tough, having that extra mental stamina could be the difference between
Yeah.
making a great play and a dumb play.
Just being mentally sharp and mentally sound, I think, is huge. Once you get to the highest of the highest level, the attention to detail is always key. But also, I think even dealing with concussions, we deal with concussions after the fact instead of dealing with it before these issues pop up. That's my thing. Like, as athletes, we fix it after it's broke, but if we can keep it to where it's not broken, you perform a lot longer. If you're at the professional level, you make a lot more money, and you come out of the game with less injuries.
Absolutely. And I
And I
know we've
think
talked about that too. Injuries are, can be a big thing from, longevity of your career. And that's one of the
right,
biggest things I think to touch with people looking at this is, because you instantly have better balance and stability as soon as you put the tech on, your chances of getting injuries significantly go down as well.
right. If you look at me, the top injuries are usually ankles and knees, but that starts with balance. And then I mean,
Yeah,
concussion is really big now, but you definitely even with the technology and the brain mapping, you can help players that have concussions. The list goes on.
absolutely. And then, so we talked about the current players. Now, you being a former player, what would, what would you recommend to a former athlete taking a look at this?
I would
Some of the things
recommend
they
them.
might
I mean,
notice.
it's they would notice. I think the same thing I noticed. Like they wake up with injuries. If you played ball long enough, you played college ball, whether you're a walk-on guy, um, you made it to the professional level, you have injuries. And those injuries, like I said, they come back. You can work out, you can do yoga, Pilates, swim, whatever you want, but those injuries, they will come back and you will feel them. And for me, I think Voxx has definitely helped me reduce my pain tremendously. I would recommend it to any guy. They have nothing to lose. And I mean, if you have a brain, you want better brain function and better brain activity. So try the sock. You have nothing to lose. Try the socks out. Um, it works.
Absolutely. And,
It works.
and that's what that's kind of what I was getting my last question is, what would you recommend to, somebody that's, looking at the technology, skeptical, like some people are in the beginning, like there's no way that this technology can do that, or, or anyone that's got maybe a kid that's struggling or mom and dad that got balance issues, what would you recommend to somebody taking a look at Vox
Uh,
for the
I
first time?
I mean, try it. Like we if our computer crashed tomorrow, we take it to Apple or wherever. If your phone broke, you're going to go fix it. But when your brain is broken, like take care of your body, take care of your brain. You look at gas prices, for example. Gas prices through the roof. People are still putting premium in their car. So give your body a
Yep.
premium chance to compete in the world, to be happy, to be at your best mental state possible. That's just how I look at it. That's me. My kids, they have them. He's not. He wears them. He enjoys them. He see the difference. He's done the balance test. He just made the All Star team for his basketball league. So even if you have a kid that does not play sports, like you want the best for you and your family, and the best is Voxx. The technology works.
Absolutely. Well, no. Hey, Will, I really appreciate you taking the time today
No, no
and sharing
problem.
your story. And I'm excited to work with you and, not only help a lot of current athletes, but, we're going to change a lot of brains together, and I'm excited to work
No,
with you.
we definitely will. I appreciate it. No problem. I'm glad to
Awesome. So I
be
just
a
want to
part
share
of
with
it.
everyone. Absolutely. I want to share with everyone, if you're looking for more information, you can go to our team website, which is brainstemreset.com. That's brainstemreset.com. And then also you could check out our YouTube channel that's just got unlimited testimonials. You'll be able to see this Willie's interview on here within the next 24 hours. That's Brainstem Reset channel on YouTube. And just unlimited testimonials, like we like to say, Will, there's over 45,000 unpaid testimonials on social media, and we have over 2,000 brain maps that prove this helps your neurology 100% of the time. So for most, if your
Yeah.
brain health is important, all we can say is give it a try, right, Will?
I say give it a try. It's just not for athletes. Anybody has a brain, it's for you. So go out, listen to the testimonies. If you still you're a non-believer, watch the testimonials, order the 30-day trial, and try it out. Let us know what you think.
At there's no risk. I mean, that's the beauty of it is,
Right.
hey, you know what? If you're not happy within 30 days, send it back, and you got no, at the end of the day, your brain will thank you for giving it a try.
Right.
All right, Will. Hey, appreciate your time. We'll be in touch soon, and we'll talk soon, my friend.
No problem. Always a pleasure.